Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, well, we're live. All right, folks. Nice. All right, well, we're live streaming. All right, folks. We are live streaming from the Ice Forum in Duluth, beautiful downtown Duluth, Georgia. Our game this evening will be at least the fifth or the sixth time these two teams have played each other. The Alabama Thunder lead in the season series. I think there's 3 wins, 1 loss, and 1 tie against the Atlanta Phoenix. So the Phoenix will be looking to avenge the last loss against the Alabama Thunder in SECHL weekend a couple weekends ago. Special thanks to Brett Shaw for doing the play-by-play and live streaming for the last couple of games while I was on hiatus in Europe. So it's good to be back and broadcasting again from our home rink in Duluth. Should be an exciting game tonight. The winner of this game most likely will play against the Junior Preds for the championship tomorrow. So a lot at stake tonight for the Phoenix.
Go back in.
And that's Eva Dean spinning the tunes, DJ for tonight's game. All right, warm-ups are ready to start. The Zamboni has finished the ice. The Thunder are coming out of their dressing room right now. The Phoenix are all queued up, ready to head out on the ice for warm-ups. Hola Alejandro, hola, ¿cómo está? Bien, excelente. As always, with any hockey match, there could be an errant puck that leaves the ice surface, so fans should be aware at all times when the game is at play. Another thing we've got to warn everybody about is this is ice hockey. There might be an errant F-bomb. This microphone is very sensitive, can pick up anyone from the stands or even from the benches 60 feet away, 85 feet away. And now the boys are out there for their warm-ups. Keys for the Phoenix tonight are going to be to contain Willie Brown. He's been their arch rival and nemesis. He scored in almost every game against the Phoenix this year. Phoenix have obviously been having some trouble scoring goals, especially scoring first. So hopefully tonight we'll see them light the lamp first, as it's absolutely critical for them to get out to an early lead against this explosive Alabama Thunder team. Between Willie Brown and long-haired dude, the Thunder are not a very deep squad in terms of all four lines that can score. So if the Phoenix can hold those two guys in check, they stand a very good chance. And of course, our best players are going to have to come out strong. Caleb, DC, Noxie, Sammy Rao on defense, RJ, Wyatt. All right. We're just a few moments away from puck drop here at the Ice Forum in Duluth. This was Lorenzo's song. Welcome to the jungle. Come on, Zoe. All right, we'll see in a moment the starting lineup for the Phoenix. Saturday night before Thanksgiving, a great crowd here at the Ice Forum in Duluth. Good parent support here for the Phoenix. Not as much for the Alabama Thunder, the away team. And it's probably going to be Colin Mully in net tonight for the Phoenix. And it is. Mully is in net. It'll be Jackson Spade, DC Cunningham, and Knox Moody up front. Wyatt Shaw, and Oscar Gong on defense. here we go. Face off, won by the Phoenix. Knocked in by Oscar Gong. All the way in, goes behind the Thunder goal. DC Cunningham is there. He throws it back behind the net. Knox Moody is there. Puts his player into the boards. Comes up the side. And cleared. And it goes right to Willie Brown. Good check there by Oscar Gong to knock Willie Brown off the puck. And puck goes all the way down, and that's going to be an icing call on the Phoenix.
Let's go,
Phoenix! You can sit with the Phoenix fans if you want. You don't want to hear it. All right. Face off to the left of Colin Mulford. Face off is won by the Phoenix. Goes behind the net. Shot around the boards. Comes back to the point. Kept in by the Thunder. Shot for the point. And Mully was screened. And just like that, it's 1-0. Mully had no chance. He didn't see that shot. As the Phoenix once again let in the first goal. It'll be Lorenzo O'Shaughnessy, Owen Midas, and Colton Dean up front. Ryder Shell and Sammy Rao on defense. Thunder break in, up. Shot right on, good save by Mully. Saw that one all the way. Face off will be to the left of Colin Mulford. 13:03 to go in the first period. 1-0 Alabama Thunder on a goal by the right defenseman. Shot from the point. Phoenix have to get out there. They've got to get in front of those shots. Puck goes wide. Shot all the way around behind the net. Thunder are there. They try to stuff it in. Mully makes a save. Thunder pressing. Good check by Sammy Rao. And it's cleared all the way out. That may go on net. Nope. That's going to go for an icing call on the Phoenix. 12:43 to play in the first period. 1-0 Thunder. Line change for the Phoenix. Complete change. It'll be Chip Egan and RJ on defense. Caleb Wilcox. Oh, woo! Tricky shot. Deflected on the way in, and Mully made the glove save. Face off again will be to the left of Colin Mulford. Caleb Wilcox on the draw. The Thunder win it. Throws it back to the fence. Shot goes all the way wide. And now the puck is cleared out by Johan. Thunder break in. Onside. Oh, shot goes wide. Picked up by RJ. Throws it to the sideboards. Thunder have control. Now the puck is flipped out. And that's going to go down for an icing call on the Phoenix. Phoenix have been on their heels in the early going in this game. And Willie Brown comes back out for the Thunder. He's their sharpshooter. And face-off is won by the Thunder. Goes back to the point. They throw it in just behind the net. Willie Brown is there. Oh, shot is deflected. They cannot give him any time or space. If he does, he's going to punish them. Line change for the Phoenix. It'll be DC Cunningham. He wins the draw. It goes back to Oscar Gong. Throws it all the way around. It's deflected. Puck is shot up the boards, but not out. Thunder keep it in. And now it's cleared out by Knox Moody. Knox goes down. He's got a break. He's got open ice. He breaks in. He shoots. Oh, my God. Could not lift the puck. Great save there by the Alabama goalie on Knox Moody. Puck goes around. in the left corner. Shot goes through the crease. And now Alabama will clear it. Oh, no, they did not get it out. Now they do. Picked up by Knox Moody. Now it's picked up by Jackson Spade. Jackson throws it in. He's going to go off for a change. Knox Moody in pursuit. Alabama breaks out of their zone. Picked off by Caleb. Nope, that was Colton Dean. Oscar Gong throws it in. He chases, gets a bad angle shot. Good save by the goalie. Good hustle there by Oscar Gong. And defensive change for the Phoenix. It'll be Ryder Shell and Sammy Rao on defense. 10:46 to play in the first period. Face-off in the Alabama zone. Face-off is won by the Phoenix. Back to Ryder Shell. Ryder flips it up, but it's blocked at the point. Now it's cleared out. It's going to go all the way down for an icing call on the Alabama Thunder. Oh, I'm sorry. Face-off's won by the Phoenix. Puck comes out of the zone. Ryder Shell is there. He flips it back in, goes in behind the net. And Alabama break in. Shot goes wide. Over to the left boards. Colton Dean is there. Goes behind the net. Alabama's got the puck right out in front. Another shot. Another save by Mully. And now the Phoenix get the puck out. Colton Dean goes down the right. He flips it in. Alex Hendricks in pursuit. Puck goes behind the net. It's picked up by Alabama. Alex lost an edge. Puck is knocked back in by Owen Midas. Behind the net. Colton Dean is there. And now the puck is shot out. Goes all the way down. Ryder Shell banks it out. Clears the zone. Goes to Alex Hendricks. He knocks it up for Cody Redburn. Now Alabama throws it in behind the net. It's picked up there by Sammy Rao. Goes around to Ryder. Ryder gets it out to the point, but not out. Shot right on. Mully makes the save. Steers it to the corner. And it's picked up by Alabama. There was a little confusion there by the Phoenix. Puck along the boards. Still alive. No whistle yet. Kicking it ahead. And now it's cleared. Now Sammy Rao throws it all the way around. Alex Hendricks has got to get there. Alabama throws it deep behind the net. Oh, big check there by Sammy Rao. Shot goes back to the point. Shot from the point, deflected and out of play. Good pressure by the Alabama Thunder. .8:46 to play in the first period. 1-0 Alabama. Face off to the right of Mully. It'll be DC Cunningham and Jackson Spade and Knox Moody. And now puck does not clear the zone. Chip Egan is back. He throws it around the boards, goes all the way around to Knox Moody. And still not out. Still not out. Now it goes back to RJ. Up to Chip Egan. Chip takes a run, goes all the way down. No offsides on the Phoenix. And now Alabama breaks in. Good play by DC Cunningham to clear it. Now Jackson Spade picks it up. Jackson comes in. It's 2-on-3. He's onside. Steered aside by the Alabama goalie. Back to the point. Chip Egan lets a shot go. Almost. Behind the net. Knox Moody is battling. Now Alabama picks it up. They skate through the neutral zone. It's 2-on-3. Shot right on. Puck is steered aside by Colin Mulford. DC Cunningham flips it up. Knox Moody's there. He clears it out. Jackson Spade is 1-on-1. Jackson goes to the outside. Tries to get to the inside. Knocked off his stick. Phoenix going for a change. Oscar Gong is out for the Phoenix on defense. Kept in by Colton Dean momentarily. Throws it back behind the net. Alabama picks up the puck. And goes to center ice. Wyatt Shaw is there. Just throws it ahead, but Alabama picks it up. Drops it back to Willie Brown. Willie Brown throws it. Shot is loose in front. Still not cleared. No high stick. Puck goes behind the net. Picked up by Oscar Gong. Willie Brown picks it up. He centers it. Shot is blocked. Goes behind the net. Colton Dean is there. Throws it up. He clears it out finally. Lorenzo in pursuit. Good pressure by Lorenzo. He's got to get there. And Bama kicks it up. Goes all the way down. And Wyatt Shaw just pokes it up. Colton Dean. Good play there by Wyatt Shaw to knock that puck off the player's stick. And now the puck comes out. Lorenzo in pursuit. That's it, Lorenzo. Good play. Now Colton Dean picks it up. The Phoenix make a change on defense. Nice play there by Sammy Rao to knock it over to the sideboards. Shot goes high and wide. Lorenzo's got to get there. Puck goes back behind the net to Willie Brown. And Alabama controls the puck. They throw it out to the point. Shot from the point is high and goes wide. Picked up by Alabama. They get the rebound. Lorenzo's got to get there. He deflected it, but it didn't go out. And now the Phoenix will break out. Here comes Sammy Rao. Here comes Sammy. 1-on-3. He's got no help. And does a lot of weaving, but Alabama picks up the puck. They throw it around the boards. Phoenix in pursuit. Puck is kept in. Giveaway to DC, or Caleb Wilcox, actually. Puck is kept in at the point by Ryder Shell. Ryder from a bad angle. Shot on. Saved by the goalie. Goes to the sideboards. Good pressure by the Phoenix. There's some cycling. And now Alabama shoots it around the boards to the left side. Chip Egan is there. He keeps it in at the point. Cody Redburn digging along the boards. And now Alabama clears it. Chip Egan knocks it right back up. Off balance. And there goes Ryder. No icing. Phoenix shoot it in deep. Ryder goes off for a change. Phoenix on a change. Kept in by, I think that's Colton Dean that kept it in. Now it goes back to RJ. He's got to regroup. And it's offsides on the Phoenix as Caleb Wilcox could not clear the zone. 4:06 to play. 1-0 in favor of Alabama. It'll be DC Cunningham, Jackson Spade, and Knox Smoody on the right. Faceoffs won by the Phoenix. Goes back to RJ. And RJ loses it along the boards. Now it's cleared out. Jackson Spade just throws it to center ice. Puck is knocked off by Knox. Knox throws it in deep. Goes behind the net. No icing. Knox is there. Retrieves it. It's DC Cunningham. Back to the point. A shot kicked aside by the Amabalo goalie. Goes to the left boards and it clears the zone. Oh, and the player hits the referee. What a lucky break for the Phoenix. Unlucky for Alabama. Lucky for Phoenix. And Alabama tries to center it. Good hit there by RJ. Back to the point. Shot from the point. Deflected. Mully got a piece. Kept in at the point. And now the Phoenix are having some trouble. Now cleared by Jackson Spade. It goes all the way down. Not deep enough for an icing. Almost a giveaway. And it is. Knox gets a shot off. Not much on it. And the Alabama goalie covers it for a face-off with 2:53 to go in the first period. 1-0 Alabama. Good play there by Knox Smoody. And it'll be Alex Hendricks, Owen Midas, and I think Colton Dean on the right. Alabama, oh, shot right on, saved by Alabama. Good check by Colton. Alabama behind the net. They throw the puck up. It's kept in at the point by, oh, good hit there by the Alabama player on Chip Egan. Good clean hit. Puck is along the boards. Battle, Alex Hendricks. He goes down. And now Oscar Gong is back. And out. No, onside. That's it. Good check there on Oscar. And leads to another goal. And now it's 2-0. And the Phoenix just don't have an answer for Willie Brown. Phoenix, now the faceoff's controlled. Another shot goes up high and wide. Good check there behind the boards by Sammy Rao. Puck, good play by Johan to tip it out. He's got to get there. Race for the puck, goes behind the net. Good check by Johan. Goes right to Alex. Oh, right in front. Rebound. Alabama clears it to the side. Caleb Wilcox throws it back to the point. Ryder gets a shot. Shot on, saved by the goalie. Good pressure from the Phoenix. Now the puck is cleared out. And Sammy Rao picks it up. He throws it up. Good play by Cody Redburn to avoid a check. Giveaway by Ryder. Now Ryder clears it. It's going to go all the way down for an icing call on the Phoenix. Minute to play in the period. It's 2-0 Alabama. And it'll be Knox Smoody, Jackson Spade, and DC Cunningham coming out for the Phoenix. Face off, won by the Phoenix. Thrown out of the zone by RJ. Jackson Spade throws it down, but Alabama recovers. Good play there by the Phoenix. Centers ice. DC throws it up to Jackson Spade. Goes back to the Alabama defenseman. Throws it across ice. They clear the zone. They throw it deep. RJ goes back for the puck. He throws it around the boards. Right to Jackson Spade. Jackson throws it off the boards, but Alabama recovers in their zone. 15 seconds to play, and it's tipped ahead, and RJ is going to get there. And puck clears the zone, and 5 seconds to go in the period. And that'll do it for the first period. Disappointing period for the Phoenix. Let's see if we get some more life for the Phoenix. A little hockey game. Second period action coming up in about 10 seconds. We'll see who starts for the Phoenix. Teams will switch ends. Phoenix came out a little flat in that period. It was, I'd say that the Alabama Thunder had the better of the play of the two teams. They got that first goal, that fluttering shot by the defenseman. Mully never saw it. He was screened. All right, second period about to start. It'll be Lorenzo O'Shaughnessy, Owen Midas, and Colton Dean up front. Oscar Gong and Wyatt Shaw, and Phoenix win the faceoff, but it was a giveaway right to Eli. And now puck comes back, clears the zone. Alabama controls. They go back into their zone. Good play there by the Phoenix to keep that puck in. Phoenix are digging. Phoenix control it. Zone behind the net. Lorenzo O'Shaughnessy in pursuit. And puck is cleared out. Good play by Wyatt Shaw to keep that. Oh, cheap shot there on Wyatt. Shot right on by Colton Dean. Goalie makes a save for a faceoff. 13:15 to play. Phoenix will make a change. Alabama will make a change also. Full change for both squads. It's Cody Redburn, Caleb Wilcox, and Johan up front. Alabama wins the faceoff. And they clear the zone. They try to go long, and that's an icing call on the Alabama Thunder. 13:03 to play, 2-0 in favor of Alabama. Face-off will be to the left of the Alabama goalie. It'll be Caleb Wilcox, Johan Trujillo, and face-off's won by Alabama. And they get out of the zone. Oh, Sammy Rao's got to get there, and Sammy gets there first. He throws the puck all the way around behind the net. Ryder Shell is there. And battle for the puck. Alabama takes over. They're trying, cleared by Sammy Rao to the sideboards. Ryder's there. Alabama putting pressure on. Behind the net, Ryder throws it around. Johan Trujillo is there. He clears the zone. Cody didn't see it. And that was Caleb's mom telling him not to let the player skate by him. Puck clears the zone. Johan lost sight of it. Now it's picked up. Alabama breaks in. Shot is blocked by Ryder Shell. Goes to the sideboards. Behind the net. And now Johan is there. Just throws it out to the point. Throwing across. Cross-ice pass. And puck is flipped on. He let the rebound out. And Alabama player was all alone in front. Put that one in. Puck was mishandled. The Phoenix are they're struggling tonight. They got to, I don't know, maybe they got to call a timeout. They got to regroup. They're just not playing sharp tonight. Face-off is won by Alabama. Goes into their zone, though. Picked up by center ice by D.C. Cunningham. Alabama breaks into the Phoenix zone. Tipped off the stick there by D.C. Cunningham. Good defense. And now it comes out. Jackson overskates the puck. And now the puck goes back into the Phoenix zone. Right, RJ is there. It goes all the way up the ice. Back to the defenseman. Shot right on. Blocked in front. And Knox Smoody is there. Knox stays on his feet, but he takes a hit. Now it's picked up by Chip Egan. Chip breaks in over the Alabama zone. Chip's got the puck behind the net. He centers it right in front. Knox couldn't get a shot off. Good play by Chip Egan. And puck is blocked. DC couldn't get it. Now it's picked up by Knox. He flips it over. Jackson Spade is there. Jackson throws it behind the net to Knox Moody. It's picked up by Alabama. They throw it up the boards. Kept in by Chip Egan. Good play there by Come back to Chip Egan. He lets a shot go. It goes wide. Around behind the boards. Jackson Spade throws it back to RJ. Shot goes high. Tried to whack it out of air. Kept in by Chip Egan. And now it's finally cleared. Chip throws it right back in, but it's offside. And Phoenix will go for a change. 10:06 to play. It's 3-0 Alabama. It'll be Owen Midas, Alex Hendricks, and Colton Dean up front. Face-off, clear win by Owen Midas. Puck is shot in by Wyatt Shaw. And there it is. There's a shot for Colton Dean. It's partially deflected, goes to the sideboards, but it's picked up by, I think that's Caleb Wilcox. Oh, no, it was Alex Hendricks. Shot by Wyatt, picked up by the defenseman, clears the zone, and it goes back to Oscar Gong. Oscar throws it in. It's onside. It goes all the way around the boards, behind the net, picked up by Alabama. They throw it around to the other defenseman. Puck is lifted out, goes right to Colton Dean. He keeps it in. Owen Midas is there. Goes to Alex Hendricks. Shot right on. Saved by the goalie. Behind the net, Alex Hendricks is battling for the puck. Alex and Colton back there battling one defenseman. Owen Midas throws it back. Goes to Alex. Over to Colton Dean. Out front. Goes all the way through. Oscar keeps it in. And now the puck is lifted out. And Wyatt Shaw will be there. Wyatt picks it up, goes behind the net. And puck is kept in. It was not thrown out with any authority by Wyatt. And Phoenix having a little trouble clearing it. It goes over to Oscar Gong. He throws it up. And now the Phoenix clear it. It goes right to Colton Dean. Colton throws it in. He chases his own shot. Goes behind the net. He goes down. Picked up by the Thunder. They clear the zone. Oscar Gong is there. Puck behind the net. Alabama has it. Shot right on. Saved by Mully. Hit him high. Now it's picked up by Oscar Gong. Oscar backhands it up the boards, and now it's cleared all the way down. That was going to be an icing call on the Phoenix.
Let's go, Phoenix!
8:02 to play. 3-0 Alabama. Alabama wins the faceoff. Shot. Saved by Mully, but he couldn't handle the rebound. Goes to the sideboard, so Ryder Shell knocks it out. Goes to center ice. And Cody Redburn. And now it's flipped back out by Ryder. Puck is deflected. Picked up by Caleb. Picked up by Caleb Wilcox, but it's offsides. Cody Redburn couldn't clear the zone. So it's Cody, Caleb, and Johan up front for the Phoenix. Sammy Rao and Ryder Shell on defense. Faceoff was shot in by Caleb Wilcox on the faceoff, but Alabama clears it out. Goes to Ryder. Ryder flips it up. Still not out of the zone. Battle along the boards. Now it's picked up. There it goes. Now Caleb Wilcox goes. There goes Caleb. He's got a shot. Shot. Oh, high and wide. He was going for the upper corner. And now puck comes back into the Phoenix zone. Sammy Rao is there. Good play by Sammy. Out to Ryder. Ryder throws it up. And Cody Redburn is there. Johan couldn't control it. Good check there by Ryder Shell on the Alabama player. Sammy Rao is there. Sammy holds the player up against the boards. Ryder's got it. Ryder's breaking out. Ryder clears his zone. He's going through the neutral zone. He's got some steam. Ryder lets a shot go, and it goes high and wide. Good play by Ryder Shell. Puck goes behind the net. Phoenix goes off for a change. Oh, giveaway. But Alabama controls it. They throw it, it goes out. It's going to go all the way down the ice. It's going to be short. It's not going to be long enough for an icing. And now it's picked up by Chip Egan. Chip throws it around the boards, goes past Jackson Spade, right to DC Cunningham. Haven't heard much from DC tonight. And DC throws it in behind the net. Knox Smoody is there. Knox picks it off, goes to DC, behind the net. Alabama throws it back behind the net. Jackson Spade is in pursuit. Kept in by DC. Alabama goes behind their own net with the puck. It's picked up by Knox Smoody. Knox behind the net. He's looking for help. Throws it back to DC Cunningham. DC does a 180. Comes out, goes back to his point man. Right to RJ. Shot goes wide. Jackson's there on the rebound. Jackson throws it behind the net. Good pressure by the Phoenix. Back to Knox. Right to DC. Can't get the shot off. Good defense there by Alabama. Now Knox in close. Shots deflected. Over to DC. His shot. And there's RJ. Oh, knocked down in front. And now finally had the Alabama Thunder clear it. Good pressure. And everyone goes off, both sides. Oh, Knox lost his edge. Now they got to watch out for Willie Brown. Knox Smoody still out. Long shift for Knox. He's going to dump it in and go off. Lorenzo's going to go in pursuit. Behind the net. Alabama's got it. They flip it out. Goes back to the point. Kept in by Chip Egan. Up 1-on-2. Willie Brown comes in. Good defense there. And a shot. Hits the glass. Lorenzo is there. Kept in by Alabama. Now it's thrown all the way down. It'll be an icing call on the Phoenix. 4:06 to play in the second period. 3-0 Alabama. Once again, the Phoenix is struggling to get shots on. That last shift with DC, Knox Smoody, and Jackson kept the puck almost for a minute and a half in the zone. Oscar Gong chips it out. Owen Midas is there. It's along the boards. It goes all the way around. Colton Dean is there. Back to the point. Shot goes high. Oh my God. A floater again. They're screening Mully. Mully's just not able to see anything. Alabama again with traffic in front. And just like that, it's 4-0. And Coach Shell's mixing up his lines. Battle on the boards. Now it's flipped out. It's Cody Redburn. And Alabama clears the zone easily. Picked up by Willie Brown. And Caleb. So, that was really terrible, terrible play. Hey, think the Phoenix are embarrassing themselves right now, the way they're playing. They're just letting the Alabama players have all the time and space that they need. And this is going to be one to forget. I mean, just Phoenix did not really show up to play tonight, unfortunately. They're not playing physical at all. They're just trying to play the puck and not the body, and this is what happens. All right, we'll see if we can get something going. There's a hit by Caleb on Willie Brown. Breaking the action, 2:23 to play. It's 5-0 Alabama. Faceoff will be outside the Phoenix zone. Tough night for the Phoenix. And DC on the faceoff is won by Alabama. They shoot it in. Ryder Shell is there. And he fans on it. That's just how things have been going for the Phoenix. Just not getting any puck luck. Here comes Jackson Spade. Throws it right on goal. Sammy Rao keeps it in momentarily. Knox is battling along the boards. And Alabama is going to break out. And here they come in. They break in. Oh. Puck is shot all the way around. Knox Moody's there. Kept in at the point. And Jackson was trying to get a breakaway. Now Sammys picks up the puck. Goes opposite. Puck goes down. And Alabama picks up the puck. And it goes to Willie Brown. Shot right on. Good save by Mully. .106 to play. Second period action. Phoenix will make a change. Oh, there it is. Oh, an interception. He goes down on a breakaway. Oh, he saves it. Good try by Owen Midas to break the shutout. Good anticipation. And now Alabama break out. Good play there by Chip Egan. Owen's tired. He needs to get up. Johan throws it in. Puck is knocked all the way down. Deflected by Alabama, so no icing. Chip Egan picks it up. Throws it off the boards. And no icing on the play. Waved off as the Alabama player could have played the puck. Look at that. Absolutely no checking there. And there's DC. There it is. Finally, Caleb Wilcox intercepts the puck, goes in on the goalie, it goes 5-hole, and now it's 5-1. Breaks the shutout. Now the Phoenix have been known to score in bunches. We'll see if this gives them some life. And faceoff is won by the Phoenix. And that's it. Oh boy, that seconds left in the period when Willie got that goal. Late goal. We'll see what happens. Third period action coming up from the Ice Forum in Duluth. I'm on the microphone. Tough game. Third period action coming up. All right, third period action. Phoenix is going to have to reach down deep if they want to come back in this game. It'll be Jackson Spade, DC Cunningham, and Knox Smoody for the Phoenix. And Phoenix control, and Jackson throws it up, but it's taken away by Alabama. Back to Oscar Gong. He knocks it all the way down. No icing as it was touched by an Alabama player. Phoenix got to show some life. They got to start throwing the body. There's not been a power play in this game. Behind the net, centering pass by DC, and the Alabama goalie smothers it with his glove. 13:29 to go, and Alabama will make a change. Phoenix will stay with Knox, DC, and Jackson. DC on the face-off. Face-off's won by Alabama. They go behind the net. They shoot the puck around. Willie Brown is there. And puck goes all the way through. Wyatt throws it up to Knox. Alabama comes over the line. Picked up by Willie Brown. It goes back to the point man. This is where they've been giving up goals. Back to Willie Brown. He does a toe drag. Shot on, and glove save by Mully. No rebound. Good save by Mully. Now the Phoenix will make a change. Lorenzo O'Shaughnessy, Caleb Wilcox, and Colton Dean for the Phoenix up front. Ryder Shell and Sammy Rao on defense. Face off to the right of Mully, won by the Phoenix. Puck comes up. Puck comes up. Good play by Lorenzo to clear the zone, but Colton Dean just didn't get there in time. Sammy Rao's going to break out. Over to Caleb. Caleb throws it up, but it's picked off by Alabama. They're going to break in. Lorenzo's got to watch Willie Brown. Lorenzo goes down. He's got to get there. Come on, Lorenzo. Good play there by Sammy to block that shot. Back to the point. Lorenzo's got to get there. He does. Forces a defenseman to throw it around behind the net. Picked up by Willie Brown. Picked it up. Back to the point man. Lorenzo's got to get out there. Shot on. Big rebounds. And now the puck is cleared. And Colton has got to go for it. And Phoenix will be changing. Throw it up. Now Willie Brown picks it up. He goes in 1-on-3. Shot, good save by Mully. He got the right pad on it. Good shot by Willie Brown.
Soldier Boy. Yeah, I got the new band for y'all called Soldier Boy.
Face-off will be to the left of Colin Mulford. Face-off's won by Alabama. Shot! Oh, another fluttering shot. That one Mully saw. He deflected it to the sideboards. Shot goes high and wide. Kept in by Alabama. Johan along the boards. He's hit from behind. And now the Phoenix take over. It's Chip Egan. Throws it up. It's kept in at the point. Knocked ahead. And there goes Owen Midas. Owen Midas 2-on-1 with Johan. Owen gets a shot off. And it's blocked by the defenseman. Good defensive play by the Alabama defenseman. Kept in. Momentarily knocked behind the net. Johan is there. Johan knocks down the defenseman. Good play by Johan. Good hit there by Owen Midas. Puck is along the boards. Still battling. No whistle. Referees allowing them to play. And now the puck is loose. Alabama picks up. They throw it around behind the net. Goes right to Chip Egan. Shoots it back in. Colton Dean is there. And puck clears the zone. Alabama throws it back to their defenseman. He comes through the neutral zone. He flips it in. Goes behind Chip Egan. Chip knocks it up. It's not cleared. And shot is on. And Mully freezes it for a face-off. With 9:47 to play, 5-1 Alabama. Line change for the Phoenix. It's Knox Smoody, Jackson Spade, and DC Cunningham. Face-off is won by DC, picked up by Oscar Gong. Now he's got some steam. And Oscar clears the zone. Nice play. Oscar picks up his own rebound. Oscar breaks in. Oscar's checked into the boards. He's still with it. Oscar's got it. He's battling behind the net. He's hit from behind with a cross check. No call. DC's there. Oscar's battling. Knocks behind the net. Oscar's back at the point. He's wide open. Knox goes back the other way. Flips it behind the net to DC, but he loses possession. And Alabama, and now they kick it out. Oscar Gong is back. Good play by Oscar. What a great defensive play by Oscar Gong. And there it is. DC, Jackson couldn't get out. And an offsides on the Phoenix. They've just been out of sync all night. They just have not been in sync. And consequently, they're just not getting a lot of scoring chances. All these offsides. There has not been a penalty called in the game. Referees are really allowing the players to play. Faceoffs controlled by the Phoenix. Goes back to Wyatt Shaw. Wyatt goes behind his net. Stops. Looks back the other way. And it's deflected by Knox Smoody. Oh, good hit by Wyatt. Good hit by Wyatt. Now Sammy breaks out. Thrown ahead by to Knox. Knox breaks in. He goes all the way around. Behind the net. Centering pass. Nobody there. Back to the point. Goes to Wyatt. Wyatt over to Oscar. Oscar fans on it. Back to Oscar. Shot from the point. Deflected. Goes wide. Knox Smoody's going to get there. Puck is chipped out. And now it's picked up by Colton Dean. Knox Smoody throws it in. Goes off for a change. Caleb Wilcox comes out for the Phoenix. Puck goes behind the net. Alabama controls it. And good hit by Sammy. Good open ice hit. The Phoenix have not done enough of that tonight. Now it's picked up by Colton Dean. Colton breaks out. He's checked from behind. Good back checking by Alabama. He shoots it in behind the goal. They go back the other way. And Alabama doing the stretch pass. And good play there by Ryder to break up the shot. Sammy throws it up. Back to the defenseman. Point shot goes wide. Puck is shot behind the net. Alabama put on some pressure. Right out in front. Mully makes the save. Now Sammy Rao is there. Sammy's going to break out. Throws it over to Colton Dean. Colton on the backhand. Leaves it for Alex Hendricks. Good move by Alex. Now it's picked up by Willie Brown. Puck is along the boards. Phoenix trying to clear it. Puck goes back to the defenseman. Shot goes wide. And Chip Egan is there. He's just going to flip it up. Now it's cleared. Good play there by Cody Redburn to clear the zone. Alabama shoots it back in. Goes all around behind the net. Comes around to Caleb Wilcox. Ryder Shell is there. Alabama takes over. They're winning battles behind the net. Back to the point. Throws it back up. And puck goes all the way back. It comes outside, and that's an offside. As the puck cleared the zone. Just offside. 5:50 to play in the third period. 5-1. Alabama makes a change. Now Phoenix make the change. It's Lorenzo O'Shaughnessy, Owen Midas, and Cody Redburn for the Phoenix. Phoenix win the faceoff, but Alabama comes in over the zone. Now it's picked up by RJ, and he just throws it all the way down the ice. And that's going to be an icing on the Phoenix. Face-off in the Phoenix zone, won by Alabama. Cody Redburn in pursuit. Puck goes around behind the net. Shot by Chip Egan. Goes up to Cody Redburn. He knocks it out. Just clears the zone, but Alabama controls. Back to the defense. And puck is deflected. Good hit there by, I think that was Ryder. Now Lorenzo breaks out. Lorenzo got his bell rung. I don't know what happened on that. Player down for the Phoenix. It's one of our defensemen. It looks like he's in a lot of pain. I can't see who that is. I don't know who that's down for the Phoenix right now. I don't know who it is. I'm not sure who it is. I didn't see what happened. He's moving, so that's a good sign. He's not unconscious. Brad Shell is talking to the refs. And he's starting to get up. I don't know if it's... It's not Sammy. Oh, it's Chip Egan. Chip Egan is up. He's skating off on his own, and he'll probably sit the rest of this one out with 5 minutes to go. It's 6-1. No, I didn't see what I didn't. Yeah, well, yeah, it was perfectly clean hit, Cavacita. Perfectly clean hit. Well, that's where that's where he's got to work on his speed. So play underway again, 6-1. Jackson picks up the puck. Puck goes into the zone. Alabama breaks in. Shot. Oh. Off-angle shot. Mully was leaning the other way. And I think the Phoenix just have to try to get out of this one without any more embarrassment. Good hit by Caleb. Puck goes back. Alabama breaks out, goes all the way down, but it's touched by the Phoenix, so there's no icing. Wyatt Shaw is there. He flips around the boards. And puck behind the Phoenix net. Back to the point. Kept in. Shot goes high and wide. Back to the point. Shot flipped. Goes wide of Mully. Behind the net. Alabama. Now it's knocked over by Wyatt Shaw. It's knocked around the boards. And now Phoenix break out. It's Caleb Wilcox. Caleb breaks out. 3-on-2. Good play by the defenseman. And Caleb goes down. Now he's got a penalty. So Phoenix will go on the power play with 2:15 to play in the game. Will be a tripping call on the Alabama player. Clock is running. And Lorenzo is out on the power play. No penalty. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Puck is cleared out. Sammy Rowell picks it up. Sammy breaks in. He goes in onside. Back to Ryder. Ryder. Goal! Nice shot by Ryder Shell. And power play goal by the Phoenix. Great shot by Ryder. Power play goal by the Phoenix with 1:08 to play. Come on, Zoe. Check him, Zoe. Shot right on. Saved by Mully. Puck is cleared. Alabama controls it. They shoot it back in. Shot on Mully. And puck comes out. Race for the puck. That's it, Zoe. Alabama controls it. Puck goes all the way out. Ryder's got to get on the shelf. Ryder's got to hit him. Shot goes all the way wide, all the way around. Offsides on Alabama, and that's going to do it. Not a good game for the Phoenix. Not a good game at all. They struggled from the very opening face-off. Just came out flat. Again, giving up early goals and not mustering enough offense. The physicality was also there. The Alabama team really came to play tonight. They hit hard. They played hard. Good goaltending by Alabama. And as you like to see in every hockey game, the handshake at the end. Good sportsmanship by both teams. Phoenix are going to have to regroup, and they're going to play again tomorrow.